Dominic Gonzalez. This is video 5, I believe. I'm just on a train of thought, and again, I'm going to post some of these videos. And I talked about this on a very long video. I talked about this on a smaller video yesterday. But again, it's this government. It's like where they're placing medical bottles on the ground, or where I need to move something to get something. All these years. And then my grandmother recently said, "Here, take that." And I'm like, why did you give this to me? Because I've been very apprehensive to touch anything, because I realized something's not right here. And she's like, "Well, take that up to your father." And then my uncle comes and says, "No, I'll take it to him." And he grabs it and he goes up. And I said, "Why are you giving me medicine bottles?" And she's just like, "Oh, but over the years, they're placing them where I have to move something to get something that I need. Or it's on the floor, in the kitchen, or right, I gotta move something that use a dishwasher, all these years. In a seat. They always have something, my father and my aunt. It's like, there'll be medicine bottle on the seat, and I'll just stand, sometimes I would just stand there, and I'm like, "Okay, are you going to move that?" "Oh, okay." And then they would just move it out of the way. It's like, why do you want my hands on medicine bottles? So now I'm like, I'm taking a Kleenex and I'm moving, and it's like, why are you what does that have to do with this situation? Now, what does that have to do with my medical situation? And that has to open up questions for me. Am I on a forced medical something, man? Then why put if that is legal, then why do you need my handprints on a medicine bottle? I don't know. Then that means it's not legal, man. So, I need answers for behavior. And then at this point, I guess my oppressor can say, "Oh, well, you know what, now we'll just put it everywhere so he can just move it and stuff, ha ha ha, he's made a video, nobody will see it. We're the oppressors, man, we'll classify it. And it could be used now as just a tool to provoke and just piss me off, But these are utilizing my family, and even when my grandma did that, the way she looked at me is like she didn't want to. It was almost like someone said, "Okay, now take that and give that, and just say, here, take this," and that's exactly what she did. And I'm like, and she even had this look on her face. I'm like, you know what? Either my uncle or my father put her up to that. I want to know on that day. Now there has to be, again, is there surveillance for that day? And then my uncle goes up on my dad's on the roof. So this is, when is this? December of last year, I want to say. But there has to be surveillance for that. I made a note about that. I documented that. But the thing is, the note can disappear. They can say I didn't do it. And if there is nothing, it's like it never happened. It's just me saying it. And I've said this on all my videos. I know I'm on an extreme government intrusion, so what does the video say? There has to be a chain of custody. And there has to be after reading those videos for the Cecily McMillan situation, what prevents tampering, man? So that is just what happened. It's just what it said. It's not more, it's not less. I just want what it is, man. But, situations like this, and again, I talked about that in a small video, and I talked about that in length in a long video. It's going on a train of thought, because I'm dealing with government intrusion to my grandmother, and how my aunt and my father, and, they're inciting, and now she'll just lie when she would never lie. And, I even said something, I believe I even said something to her when she says, "Well, I don't remember. I'm like, you know what, Nina, you're not used to lying. And she says, and I'm like, you're not used to lying. God, don't ever get used to lying. But now she can just make a false statement. She did look down. She was nervous to make that statement. It's like she knew she's making a false statement, but I think my aunt's telling her, "Okay, tell her you did it the whole week," and so that it creates it's trying to create a false record of what I'm doing.